Okay, hear me out. So when we were in school, freedom meant no homework. In college, it was no attendance, and right now it's money. Or at least that's what I used to think. But over the past few years, experimenting and f***ing around a lot of things, I came to a realization that money can buy happiness. Don't listen to anyone who says money can't buy happiness. Money gives you options, but those options don't necessarily give you freedom. So there was a time I used to think that if I had X amount of money, I would be totally free. So when I started earning, when started getting paid, it felt good. I had this feeling of independency, but over the time, that feeling turned into anxiety. The thing is, my thought suddenly went from how do I earn to what if this earning stops. The thing is that money removes your survival anxiety, but it introduces a new performance anxiety. And that's when I understood that financial freedom is not about having a lot of money, it's about having less dependency. See, if your lifestyle needs high income to survive, you're not really free, you're just on an expensive level. So, the real question is, are you building assets or are you building a lifestyle that owns you? Now, this is a kind of freedom that nobody talks about. So, there was a time where I used to do a lot of things, and by a lot, I mean a lot of parallel things. From outside, it looked like I was disciplined, but I was just chasing a lot of things at once. I was chasing being ahead, not falling back, and proving something. But freedom is not about doing more or proving something to someone. Freedom is something when you don't compare yourself to others. Freedom is when you can log off guilt free. Freedom is saying no to plans and things without having the FOMO. And I feel that is a different kind of wealth. There was this book I had read called The Miracle Morning, and the author has a very creative form of freedom. He says that freedom is the ability to choose your own challenges. And that hit me because waking up early, being disciplined, working hard, this is not freedom by itself. It becomes freedom when it aligns with your goal and what you truly want. This question made it clear because sometimes we don't want freedom, we want social validation. True freedom is when you can choose a decision even when you're uncertain about the outcome. True freedom is when you can say no. The thing is that freedom is personal. For some, it's like buying a Ferrari, and for some, it's like working in a small room with your closest friends and building something. For me, freedom is being able to build stuff that comes in my mind. For me, freedom is not being forced into work that drains me. For me, freedom is having control over my time. For me, freedom is growing without losing myself. And yeah, I am still figuring this out. So I'm curious, what does freedom mean to you? Is it money? Is it moving out of your parents' house? Or is it totally something else? So just drop it in the comment section below so that we can define our freedom properly and not inherit someone else's definition of freedom. Because freedom is not about escaping life. It's about designing it.
Yeah, one shot, give it all you got, and never back down. No, I'm never gonna stop. Yeah, one shot, that's